Hi, I'm Laurie. Welcome to our channel. Today I'm going to go over the essential tools that I use when I'm making pizza dough. And briefly describe what baker's measurements are. So we always use a scale to measure our ingredients, and if we're making 1,000 grams of pizza dough using 1,000 grams of flour, and we want a 65% hydration, we add 650 grams of water. And if you're using less, making less dough, you use 500 grams of flour, for example, and then add 325 grams of water. So a scale is an essential item. You also need some kind of bowl to measure out your wet ingredients and a pitcher to deliver your water, and maybe you're going to add your olive oil if you're going to include that in your recipe. And also for leavening, I use either a sourdough starter or rapid rise yeast. This yeast does not have to be activated and can be added directly to your flour. You also need a little bowl to measure out your salt. And I use sea salt that's finely ground because I think it gets incorporated into the recipe a lot quicker. We use this Italian style olive oil that we got in Italy, but any olive oil will probably be acceptable. Now, some people, like if you're making Neapolitan pizza, you would not include olive oil. So you can just exclude it. I use some good quality flour, and also I use semolina flour. Some people include that in their recipe, but I use semolina, usually finely ground semolina, to coat my peel because it's like ball bearings on your wooden peel. I use two kinds of scrapers. This is a really nice flexible scraper and can be used to remove your dough directly from your bowl. And this firm scraper has two uses. It's really good for dividing your bowl and cutting it into portions. And also, after you make your dough, it's really easy to use this scraper to clean your surface. And I usually have wet towels available, and it's really easy to clean up your area. Just keep your area more tidy. I use a stand mixer to prepare my dough. I add my flour, my salt directly to the bowl. And then incorporate my wet ingredients directly into this bowl. And it needs to be included with a dough hook. And I do all my mixing and kneading in the mixer. And then I use a tray like this. I coat it with flour, and I let my dough balls rise on these trays. I cover it with plastic wrap and a damp towel, and I do my cold proofing there. Also really handy is having a garbage can close by, pre-cut pieces of plastic wrap, or have a garbage bowl so you can throw whatever messes into that bowl and get it out of your way. So, and also an apron. I don't always wear an apron, but it keeps you from getting flour all over your clothes. So that's all I use when I make dough. I hope that's helpful to you. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'd really love to hear what you think about it. So talk to you later. See you next time.